And it's now time for the business day. With just under 2 weeks before revelers hit the road, Carnival in Jamaica is expected to see further growth this year. Details were revealed today during a media briefing at the Tourism Ministry. Anthony Lugg reports.
We want to make Carnival, yes, the number one experience of that sort in the region.
Tourism Minister Edmund Bartlett at a press conference on Tuesday as he revealed the findings of the Economic Impact Assessment of Carnival in Jamaica. The study, conducted by Dr. Michael Marshall from the University of the West Indies, examined, among other things, visitor expenditure, sectoral linkages, along with investments and returns.
In 2024, Carnival in Jamaica generated a direct economic impact of 4.42 billion Jamaican dollars. This represents an impressive 44.2% increase since 2019, despite the challenges we face during the pandemic year. For every single dollar invested in Carnival in Jamaica, our economy sees $130 in return. Now that's massive.
In 2024, there were over 10,000 registered revelers. Fast forward to 2025, it's projected there will be a 10% increase. Spectator demand is also growing. With just under 2 weeks before revelers hit the road, the managing directors of the bands are pointing to the unique experience of Carnival in Jamaica.
When people come to Jamaica, they have a high intent on returning. That's not so for the other territories. For them, it's one and move. But for Jamaica, what the minister shared about our music, our food and love, that connection resonates on a deeper level. So people come to Jamaica and they want to come back.
I think we'll only get bigger. We'll only see a bigger growth for our numbers as well as economic impact in Jamaica. And I'm happy that I'm a part of this, and we're going to leave a legacy and grow Carnival in Jamaica to be the next biggest thing.
Meanwhile, Minister Bartlett says bookings for hotels and Airbnbs are also trending up. Anthony Lugg, TVJ News.
There was no change in Jamaica's overall inflation rate for March 2025, as the latest figures from the Statistical Institute of Jamaica show the All Jamaica Consumer Price Index held steady at 141.8, the same as in February. The index for housing, water, electricity, gas and other fuels jumped by 2.4%, driven mainly by higher electricity bills and increased rent rates. But this was offset by a 1% drop in food and non-alcoholic beverages, due in part to a sharp 4.9% fall in vegetable prices, including items like cooking bananas and tubers. The transport category also dipped by 0.2% because of lower petrol prices. Meanwhile, the point-to-point inflation rate, which measures price changes from March last year to March this year, stood at 5%. This was mainly influenced by price increases in food, housing and restaurant services, all of which recorded inflation above 5%. To the stock market now, the JSE index declined by 1,104 points today, while the junior market index declined by 32 points. The 35 stocks advancing were led by Medical Disposables and Supplies, A.S. Bryden and Sons Holdings, Main Event Entertainment Group, First Rock Real Estate Investments US dollar shares, and First Rock Real Estate Investments. 52 stocks declined, including ISP Finance Services, Knutsford Express, Margaritaville Turks US dollar shares, One Great Studio Company, and JPS 7% preference shares. 24 stocks traded firm. And at the close of business today, authorized dealers were selling the US dollar for an average $158.57. The Canadian dollar is being sold for $116.94. The pound is going for $209.18, while the euro is selling for an average $178.80. And that's it for the business day. International stories are next.
The Business Day.